Hello, I'm Edward Current. Apparently some people were upset by my video last week, so my pastor is making me read the following statement. The opinions expressed by me, Edward Current, are my own, and in no way reflect those of St. John's Ministries of Prosperity for Christ, which repudiates my views on rape as well as my offensive description of the President of the United States. Okay, look. I guess I shouldn't have called Barack Hussein Obama a colored boy, but well, he isn't the same color as all the other presidents. That's a scientific fact. As for boy, well, he just acts like a boy, you know? All his singing and dancing and playing basketball. That's what boys do in the inner cities. Don't blame me about it. If anything, he's more of an Arab than a black. I mean, I could have called him a sand or a head camel desert. Okay, I'm sorry. I know that saying things like that is racist, even though I'm thinking them, and I am not a racist, okay? Alright, moving on. I'm sorry for saying that girls should have to marry their rapists. Look, I wasn't making a requirement. I was just making a suggestion for a requirement. Besides, there's stuff about that very same issue right here in the Bible. And you know, I asked my pastor, should I read the passage from the Bible in my video? But apparently since the election, it's been Ixnay on Apre in the Bible Bay. So, zip. You know, I keep forgetting that even though everything in here is literally true, some parts are just too gosh darn embarrassing to talk about. So we have to say that they're metaphors or whatever. So apparently marrying rapists is a metaphor. Okay. Finally, I'm sorry I said that God created rape. That's not entirely true. See, God created humans, and he gave us certain urges. And it's true that if he didn't also create women, well, us men wouldn't have anyone to rape except each other. And that's an abomination, right? But you see, God also gave us free will. And when we fell to temptation in the Garden of Eden, well, that's when all of the bad stuff in the world was created. And in modern times, as opposed to in here, well, apparently rape is bad. So don't blame God for it. Us humans should take responsibility for creating that evil. It's like, if my mailman died in an explosion, well, don't blame me just because I booby-trapped the mailbox. I mean, how about taking some responsibility for opening that box, huh? Okay, maybe that isn't the best example, but the point is, being a conservative Christian is all about taking responsibility when things don't go our way. And if it weren't for that hurricane and all of that rape talk from the liberals, well, America would be back on the road to those values of responsibility again. So don't blame us when the country goes in the toilet. Oh, and one more thing. Hurricane Sandy, not a creation of God. That whole act of God thing, well, that's a metaphor. Okay, thanks for watching. God bless America.